we're watching the analysis session for Australia versus India that has been played today at Perth, Australia, down under. So this is a match which all of us were looking forward to, but you always know it's not easy to play against Australia in Australia, and that certainly proved to be really true. And India couldn't take off properly, and there was some great bowling from Australia, especially Hazelwood and Stark, and that did not give any freedom to the batsmen of India to score fluently. And as a result, India only could score 136 and lost 9 wickets. And this was a rain curtailed match, so it was just 26 overs, and India could manage to score 136 by losing 9 wickets. And in response, Australia scored it comfortably. I mean, in 21 overs or 22 overs, by just losing 3 wickets. And there were some concerns on how to get back in the next match. Who would be playing instead of Harshit Rana, or would continue to go with the same team, or you'll bring Prasidh Krishna instead of Harshit Rana. So what are the changes you see, guys? So you can please comment here, and that would really help. Hi Kiran, how are you? And it's not heartbreaking. It's Kiran, it is very much predicted. I told you, Harshit Rana kind of players, when they represent, the expectation is not there. And especially and the batting side, yes, I was expecting. Bowling wise, actually, we were not at par with Australia. When we are playing against Australia, we should have mm, good players to represent, and Bumrah could have been. So Bumrah could have been really important in this. Um, uh, yeah, so it's right now the thing is main problem for India's this poor performance, I would say, is there was no preparation. We played back-to-back cricket, and when you're playing against Australia and in Australia, there is a different kind of preparation required. You need to reach there a little early, play some matches, get adapt to the conditions, and make you know um, good squad uh, with no bias and no politics. You could have gone with some good players in terms of Bumrah should have been there for first match at least. One match at least you would have played. You could have set the tone and drop some people like Harshit Rana who don't deserve to be part of the team. You could have picked Mohammad Shami. Mohammad Shami was not there. You know, and the bowling and the batting wise, when you know the condition is not great, we should have at least kept the wickets. We did not try to keep the wickets. We just tried to play some aggressive shots, and there was no lateral moment. It was a variable bounce was there that caused the problem, and yeah. So there is still a chance while bowling. The last Josh. While India bowling, there is no excitement and Josh while fielding. Very true, Kiran. These are correct words. Guys, if you're watching, please subscribe to my channel, and that would help me growing. Yeah. Hi, Shubham Saurabh. How are you? Uh, Honolulu आज अच्छा खेला. Yes. So definitely, Shubham, I agree. Kiran, I agree with your point that we, as a team, first thing when you go for this kind of tough series, make sure you have best playing 11, and that was not there. I really doubted the way Um, so, hmm. So the biggest problem in this series, I was not happy with the bowling side that was picked for the ODI. Only Mohammad Shirad and Ashdeep who looked to be okay. Why Mohammad Shiraz was not there? India's batting poor performance. Why? India's batting performance is poor because of the conditions changed. They are just Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli did not play much of cricket recently because there was no much of ODI happened and they were just sticking to only one format of the game, that is white ball cricket. They were retired from T20 as well as Test cricket. So yes, so that's the reason. I mean, the conditions are absolutely new. When the ball is skidding, the ball is bouncing. You are supposed to stay there instead of trying to play some random shot and get out. So that's something was the thing, and they bowled well, really, really well, and all credit to Australian bowling. They bowled really well. So if we have to come back, we can't expect all time the flat all time the flat wickets like what we get in India, and we will be sometimes tested with this kind of tough wickets where India has to, and every team has to, fight and be resilient and try to get the best out of the pitch. So it was not so easy today. It was a tough wicket, and India just played average cricket or below par cricket. So that's the result that we only bundled out to 136 and in 26 overs. So 136 in 26 overs by losing 9 wickets. And KL Rahul played well, but that's not good enough. And even Nitish Reddy played little bit okay. So India's batting performance was not great because of the changed conditions that has uh, that has come up um, at Perth. It's not an easy track to bat. So India's batting is due to the conditions are different, and they are not having much of match practice in those circumstances. That's the real cause of India's bad performance in batting. And bowling, as expected, the team was not okay. The selection was not good. Not to keep Shami, not to keep Bumrah in ODI, or Mohit Kumar or somebody is there. So, mm, so he was. There was no Akash Deep or anybody rather than Harshit Rana is not the right choice. And when we are playing against that best opponent like Australia, and that too in their home ground, need to select best people for the cause, and that has never happened. So that's the main reason, guys. So India lost it, and India couldn't um, win this. So we already lost when we lost 5 wickets. The game was over, according to me, because once you are down and this rain match on top of it, and we score only 136 with such a miserable bowling attack from India side. So can't expect and hope much for India, and eventually this result was expected. So hopefully we'll be bouncing back. We'll be doing better in the next match. We have to change. Some players like Prasidh Krishna you can bring in place of Harshit. You want to take a pure fast bowler, three fast bowler, then he should be the thing. And Kuldeep Yadav also we can bring him back. So now came to know Bumrah, Shami, Jaddu, Rohit captaincy value. Absolutely right, Kiran. Your point is bang on. I really liked. And guys, if you're watching, please subscribe to my channel. It won't cost you anything, but it would be really a great value addition for me. My target is 500. Now I'm sitting at 102. So please, please, please subscribe. Humble request, and try to increase my subscription, guys. Hi, Kiran. So I absolutely agree. We target 500. Yes. So that's the target, Kiran. So came to know Bumrah, Shami. I don't know, Shami. You have um, Bumrah. If he's available for T20, you could have played this series also. He is playing all the matches in IPL. When it comes to national cricket, why he is not playing? Some of the tests he did not play. Some of the ODIs he is not playing. And Shami, who is fit, we are not playing him. And the selector Ajit Agarkar is saying he's not fit. But Shami himself is telling, I am playing Ranji Trophy, I am picking 7 wickets in 2 innings and bowled 40 overs, and they are not picking me. Nobody has communicating me. So that is something like politics. So which is not good. Shami should have been there, Bumrah should have been there. We would have performed better in bowling. And batting wise, if you are really playing against Australia, you should come with a plan. Play some matches before you play the international matches. Play some domestic matches along with the Australian domestic teams. So that it was like you just come and perform. And the previous match you are playing double century, triple century. Everyone is making century. Shubman 129. Everyone is scoring runs. SSV Jaiswal is scoring runs. Against whom? Against West Indies. So against West Indies you are king. When the right opponent comes in, you become the cat. So this is what it is. So if India has to be, the best team to win ICC trophies more and more, you need to consistently play well against Sena countries. South Africa, England, New Zealand, Australia, Sena. These 4 teams, if you perform in their home ground consistently, then you would be the real number 1 team. You can't be number 1 by just playing in India and little bit in West Indies, which is a slow wicket where we won T20 World Cup, and some trophies we won, in venues like Dubai, we won Asia Cup. So these are not the venues where you flaunt that we are great. But still, in Australia, that's why the only one player I'm missing here is Rishabh Pant. He's one player who plays well in every odd condition, like in England, in Australia, Gabba Test. He's phenomenal. But it's Gautam Gambhir's politics, by dropping, and the morale was down for Virat, Rohit. They were not in a half-hearted mood. Okay, somebody snatched his captaincy, and Virat Kohli is coming from London to India, then Australia. And no much cricket happened with them. They are not even playing much of cricket because they retired from most of the formats like T20 and Test cricket. So in ODI, without having much of the preparation, without being accustomed to the Australian conditions, the first match exposed India's batting. In that bouncy tracks, they were not comfortable. They could hardly score 136 in 20 overs, and a target due to Duckworth Lewis rule. This was 131, and they comfortably scored in 21 point on a few balls. So that's how Australia won the first ODI, and great advantage to Australia. But India has the capability to bounce back. India can bounce back if you get the right, form the right team and play against Australia with good intent, but with the good thinking brain. You can definitely do that. So India is a strong team. I wish, we need to see how that conditions are going to be. That would be the interesting watch out for everybody who is loving India's cricket. So I am hopeful India would bounce back and we will be rocking in the next ODI, because India is a great side, but India needs the early reality check they got, and hopefully we'll be bounced because there is no room now. Next match you lose the series. So series is on the line now if you lose. So we have to win all the matches from now on. My prediction is like you get Kuldeep Yadav back, drop Washington or Nitish Reddy, one among them, and bring Prasidh Krishna instead of Harshit Rana. I know Prasidh is not great, but he's much better than Harshit Rana for sure. So bowlers need to take care of health, physical bowlers and muscles. Yeah, we are right. So Washington is good, but he did not contribute from ball, did not contribute from. He rarely contributes, Kiran. If you see, he is not like Jadeja, who is very much more consistent. Washington is not so consistent. He'll play very defensive and he'll give you easy catch. Like in Lords, he gave a easy catch to the bowler himself, and he got out in a very crucial juncture. So similarly today, Rishabh is good in Australia, of course, but he's not there. So that's the problem. And we haven't capitalized on the chances that has been given to some players like Shreyas Iyer, which was a great chance for him. He could have at least made 30-40 runs today. And that would have helped India score at least 150 plus, could have been a challenging total. But looking at the bowling attack, I don't know, even if you would have made 160, 150 also, this bowling lineup is not good enough to defend any score. So KL Rahul today lost on came catch. Yes. Yes, Kiran, it's very, really disappointing and sad to see India losing the first match itself, and it's all due to because the lack of practice, and there was some noise around the captaincy sacking from Rohit Sharma, and they did not have much match practice with real Indian international level, but there was no match practice within Australia also to get used to the conditions. That is also another reason. Batting wise, we struggled. Jaddu Hardik value. Yes, Jaddu Hardik, they are amazing players. Hardik Pandya we missed because we can't match Hardik. I told you in the last session also that we did on Thursday or Friday. I told you we don't have good fast bowling all rounders. Hardik Pandya's 10 overs can be very valuable. But today Nitish Reddy, the way he bowled was not good enough. So that's the main problem. So that's how we. So the match problem, I would say, too much of favoritism. We don't have the right bowling attack, and the batting side, two people, the senior players who are playing, are not having much of match practice because they're only playing. Uh, they're only live timings, Kiran, on weekends like Saturday, Sunday. I would be anytime after, mostly I'll be coming at 11 a.m. 11 a.m. UK time, and that would be like for you 11 means you add 4.5 for this week. Next week onwards till 5.5. So India time wise, I will tell you 12, 1, 2, 3, 3:30 onwards, 3:30 and yeah, so 3:30 onwards, and night time we will be making India time 10 o'clock again. So 9 to 10 that time, as well as 11 to 3:30. This is the timing. I'll be coming live tomorrow also. We'll be analyzing what are the best options for the bowling for to come back, how to come back in the next two matches, how to win this ODI series. We will be planning and will not give up. And there is a match going on between India and England in the women cricket. That also we need to see, and how they are playing. And currently England has made 164 for 2 and 32.5 overs. That's I think we need to win this, but looks like they are playing well because that 160 for 4 is a good score, and the run rate not so great, 4.9, around 5. Maybe they'll end up playing around 270 something. Can India win from there? So that's something really interesting to see. And because the 3:30 when they made, it looked like India is winning in the last match, the women India cricket, but India lost it unfortunately. But if England wins today, they'll be qualifying. That's a good thing for England. And for India, India versus England, that is 165 for 2 in 33 overs. The run rate is 5, and 28 runs they made in last 18 balls. So wickets 0 and 4 fours. So fingers crossed if India can win. So let's play for future cricket. Let's pray. Yeah, we can only pray and plan, and we can discuss, and we'll try to push this video to next level. So India lost, need Rohit captaincy. Yes, please. Uh, Absolutely, Kiran, I agree with you. And now Amanjot is bowling tonight, and Knight is playing on half century 52, and it's a dot ball. So hopefully the women cricket will win today. And no matter it women cricket or men cricket, it's India should win. And whoever play good, they will definitely win. So hopefully, guys, if you're watching, please subscribe to my channel. And I'm desperately looking for 500 mark and target, and I am at 102 now. So your subscription would be definitely very valuable, and it doesn't cost you anything, but definitely would help me growing the channel, guys. So currently the score is 69. Now our 4 has been conceded by Amanjot. So there's a fabulous strike down the leg side, and towards the square leg, and he just she Knight secured a boundary now, and that is frustrating for Amanjot. I can see that from her face. And Knight is on now, moves on to 56 and scored out of 59 balls, and the current score is 169 for the loss of uh, yeah, that's something, Knight 56 unbeaten. If you look at, she scored out of 8 fours, and that's really a great, and a Heather Knight who is really played well today, and that's amazing. Subscribe all 500 target. Yes, Kiran, thank you for supporting. Yeah, thank you. Then I'll be right back after this innings of India's batting in women cricket. Thank you for joining, and stay tuned, guys. And I'll be back for the India England analysis also. And right now, the score, let me go through. The current score is now India is batting first, and Heather Knight is the one who has scored really well, and 56 unbeaten out of 60 balls, and now the score is 170, and 34th over is in progress. So the current run rate is above 5, and it's going good for England so far, and hopefully we can restrict, India can restrict them under a decent total. So what's time in UK? The time in UK is 12:49 right now, Kiran. And yeah, Rohit farewell captaincy. Yeah, Rohit should be given a farewell, and he should be captaining one match, and that's how we can. Yeah, so my good name is Sri Ram, Kiran. Sri Ram. Yeah, guys, if you're watching, please subscribe to my channel and grow, help the channel. So that's really important for me to grow. It's free for you, so it won't cost you anything. So round 34 overs gone, 170. That's the score for England, and they are batting first. India would be batting second. So Sriram, favorite god. Thank you so much. So Tritiya Yug. Yeah, Kiran, you have a good mythological knowledge too. Great to know that, Kiran. You are a fabulous individual. And yeah, so my channel name is Cricket Talk, CRICKET TALKKS, Cricket Talks. So double K. So it's double K. So please get it subscribed by your friends, share all the about this channel, and please try to maximize the subscription. So on the 35th over has been now Rana has come, so she has come to bowl, and she is already operating. It's 7 overs. She has given 31 runs, and it's a chance for catch, but there is no fielder, so it will go for 4. Yes, 174 now by. So it's a good blow to this particular ball, and she belted it to leg side for 4, and there's a good hit by the batsman from. So the batter has really scored. Yeah, it's really a good delivery, not a bad delivery, but the line was not right, so it was very much down the leg side. So she now Knight in strike, and she picks up another single, moves on to 62. England score now 175 for 2. I don't know who hit the ball, and that has hit the back. I think Smriti. Is it Smriti? Yeah, all smiling. Hopefully there is no much pain. Yeah, but yeah. Yeah, 175 for 2. 35 over in progress. Knight is betting on 62 and Sky over Brunt is on 25. So that's the score for England. 175 for 2 in 35 overs. Hopefully there would be, yeah, Jai Shri Ram. Yeah, thank you, Kiran. Yeah, so now we'll see how India will play. The Indian women team will play against Australia, and after the inning break, in the inning break, I'll be coming to analyze what's the prospects of Indian women to, win this match. What's the target they'll be giving. I think India needs to take more wickets. 175-2, that means England is comfortably playing at this point of time, and I don't see much of difficulty in handling the Indian bowling attack at this point of time. So guys, please subscribe to my channel, and if you're watching, and I desperately need to get 500 mark. I am sitting at 100, and it would really help. It doesn't cost you anything, but it would really help me achieving that 500 magical number. Guys, please subscribe. It's a humble request. So now I'm following up the match that is happening in World Cup cricket women 2025, and the score is 180. Now another boundary scored out of Rana's bowling. So this over has been really expensive. 10 runs been conceded. 180 for 2, and Knight moved on to I think 68. So that's the score. So England is cruising, and India needs wicket desperately if they have to win and restrict them under 250, under 270. That can be a good score for India to chase if they can restrict them. Else it would be very tough, guys, to win. Yeah. So on this note, guys, I'll be taking a break, and in the uh, session that would be the next session, we'll be discussing about how India's have to chase the total that would be set by England at this point of time. They have just lost 2, but 180 plus runs been scored. So they are really going well. We need to put some brakes on this, and 180 for 2. Knight batting on 66, Silver Brunt on 26. So now we'll watch out how India will restrict them and chase this total, whatever England will set. So thanks for now, and so I'll be coming back. A to Z Ram Nawaz. Thank you so much, Kiran, for your love and affection, and stay tuned, Kiran. I'll be back once the England batting is over. Women cricket, India Australia. So we have to support women cricket also, not just men cricket. So can you read out all to A to Z Ram names? Yes, definitely. It's like Lavakusha Ram, you said Maryada Ram, and you said lot of Sita Ram and Tarak Ram. So a lot of names you have written. You are a very knowledgeable guy, and that is really amazing to see, Kiran, your love and affection. So thanks a lot, Kiran. So I'll be right back, and after a break of certain time, I'll be back once England's batting is over for in Women World Cup 2025. We'll be back and discuss how India has to chase the target that will be set by England players. Thank you so much, and bye for now.